From the shotgun. Has to extend for that one, and he's got it.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
2nd down and 8. It's caught by Adams.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
There's a flag out. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Pass interference. Defense. Automatic 1st down.
The Packers line up, split backfield from the gun. Gets it out for the completion.
There wasn't much there that time, so good job by the quarterback just throwing the ball and getting the catch and just getting a couple yards.
The Packers have it at the 44. Jordy Nelson with the grab.
The Packers do a really good job this time on offense. The quarterback throws the ball short. They pick up a few yards, and now it makes 3rd down much easier.
Now looking at 3rd down. Halfway through this 1st quarter now. The catch is made by Randall Cobb. That's a pickup of 14. Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nance. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
The Vikings defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. He's scrambling now. Incomplete. Rhodes was in the vicinity.
Nice job that time by the quarterback. He gets outside the pocket because of pressure, but not able to complete the pass.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Takes it from the gun. Airing it out. Pulls it in.
Nice throw down the field. Nice catch by the wide receiver. Then he's caught just before he gets in the end zone.
They come to the line, and it's 1st down. Let's see what they do on 1st down following that huge play. Back to the air here on 1st down. Rings it in for the score in the end zone. Bill, that's a terrific touchdown here late in the 1st, and they've now taken the lead.
Shoot, touchdowns are terrific no matter what time you get them, though, Jim. But, hey, late in the 1st, what a way to answer for that offense. That was a really.
The Packers offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is a very good game so far.
The ball is jarred loose.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Second down and 10. Flip to the outside. Stiff arms to end of 1 here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. We'll be back momentarily for the start of the second. The Packers will attempt to carry over that momentum after that huge play before the end of the first. Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. Two hands on the football and has the catch. That's reception number 2 for him.
Well, you play this cover 4. In other words, you got 4 defenders playing deep, equally spread across the field. Well, who's going to cover the in cuts and underneath? Nobody. That's why the quarterback got an easy completion that time on the in route.
Failing to connect there, 3rd down.
Let's go.
Adams has got the catch on the touch throw.
Well, the corner route. Some people call it the corner route. They call it a flag, run to the flag of the end zone, or a 7 route. Odd numbers break out. That time we see a nice route by the receiver and a good throw by the quarterback.
Almost intercepted that time. The Packers come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. Nelson's brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
The Packers do a good job that time on 2nd down. They don't force the football down the field. They throw it short. They pick up some solid yards to make it a good situation for them. 3rd and short.
Get ready.
3rd and 4. Makes the catch in the open field. How you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, the quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see them drop a pass.
Get ready. 38.
1st down at the 36. Looking to go down the field here. Is it caught? Yes! The offense has the ball.
These NFL receivers are so fast that you just got to get rid of that football and let it go. That time the quarterback waits a little too long, and he underthrows the receiver down the field.
The line of scrimmage, the 36. The Vikings defense now is going to go nickel. 2nd and 10. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackles just got to do a better job.
The Vikings with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime from the gun. Looking middle that time, and it's incomplete.
The Packers don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
The Packers will take the snap from the 45. Has Nelson. The Packers turn the ball over on downs.
The Packers that time go for it on 4th down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
This next possession and what's been a stellar first half for them, and thanks in no small part to the man you're looking at right there.
Well, I like what this defense has done so far in the game. And
Rodgers lined up outside on the right.
Get ready.
They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. The Packers now move the chains. Look at this offense right now. They've got a quarterback who's moving the football through the air, and that's a big reason why they're leading this game.
That's right. That's why they're leading the game. Boy, I'd hate to be a defensive back out there today. The wide receivers are good. The quarterback is hot. They've got an awesome rhythm, and that's why they're playing so well.
We've got a defense out on that field trying to stand tall and keep this deficit as it is on the scoreboard. Snap it out of the gun. Going deep. And he knocks the ball out of his hands.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
The Vikings will come out in the dime. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands. That's his fourth catch of the day.
The Packers, that time, they can't get big yards, but the throw and catch picks up a few, and his third down's much easier with this situation.
The Packers come to the line with an empty backfield. The Packers have it at the 39. The defense gets the sack.
When you blitz on third down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high, but the rush, they're quick enough. They get there, and they sack the QB.
The Packers turn the ball over on downs. The Packers are going to burn the first of their 3 times. The Packers offense back on the field as this game has turned into just a big mess, Phil, as no one seems to be able to hold on to the football.
Nobody can hold on to the football. The play is sloppy. The calling of the plays has also been, I think, a little sloppy. Give these guys a better chance to make some positive plays. Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
And they deck the quarterback.
Not a good job by the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the first half, you got to get rid of the football. If nobody's open, just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
The Packers from the 22. This will be incomplete. It'll be a 3-and-out.
The Packers put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
Going for it on 4th down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The Packers from the 22. Going for the home run. He caught it. The first half is complete. Larry Ridley is ready to take things over back in our studios. And you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's get ready now to take a look back at the first half. Both teams have arguably played well enough to be...
Welcome back. Packers retaking the field with their offense in a game that hasn't been very pretty here of late. Turnovers by both teams on the last 2 possessions.
Well, define the word pretty. I think if you ask the defensive teams, hey, they love this game. It's beautiful. So far the takeaways by the defense, that's the story.
Nelson's had far fewer chances to make things happen today, Phil, and that's coming after a big game last week.
Yeah, sometimes it's tough for a wide receiver. They are reliant on other players on the offensive side. The offensive line and the quarterback not as sharp, and it shows with the catches by the wide receiver.
Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
This is 3rd down. The gun. Devontae Adams has it. That's a gain of 10.
That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That is a great feeling.
The Vikings set at the line. Dime package. The Packers will take the snap from the 35. Almost intercepted. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Out of the shotgun. Catch made. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
Well, it's do or die right now, and you've got to go ahead and make the call to give your offense a chance to get this first down. And I know this team, they have a lot at their disposal. I think there's a play in there that's going to give them a good chance.
Heaving it down the field, and it's incomplete.
Nelson's really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
The coach is going to go for it. The Vikings defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense.
Well,
the Packers have to still be thinking about what happened on their last possession as they get ready to start this next one.
well, how can the offensive players have confidence? They're thinking, man, well, how's this game going to be managed? We can be in any situation, and we're going to go for it. It's just crazy. It's bad. It's not smart, and you just got to play better.
You wonder where the threshold point is from your own side of the 50. Fourth and 30, is it? Fourth and 35. At what point do you decide to go punt the football?
I think it's quite evident there's no threshold. They're going to go for it no matter what.
Looking to go up top again on first down. On the money. Kendricks in on the tackle. And this game is tied. Phil, you've got a quarterback, though, who's ready to be the difference maker down the stretch.
I would think so, Jim. He's been outstanding all day long. He has kept this football team in the game, and he is going to probably end up being the difference.
Get ready. 188. 188.
First and 10. The reception by Nelson. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Nelson's a great slant route runner. He knows how to stick his outside foot into ground and go right across the middle of the field. The quarterback puts it right on target, and he picks up good yards. It doesn't quite get a first down, though.
Second down and 4. And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
Let's go.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Down the field. And there's a great catch.
Nothing like a receiver who can just put his head down and go after the football. That's what he did that time. Nice throw by the quarterback. Watch the receiver at the last second, looks up and makes the catch. When we were in practice on Friday, Jim, this team was working on red zone offense all the time. Well, here they are. It's a tie game. We'll see if all that practice pays off. Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
First and goal. Rhodes very nearly to the pick.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
Second and goal from the 5. Touchdown, Green Bay Packers. That's a milestone touchdown pass for him, the 100th of his career.
Hard to cover these tight ends when they get into the end zone because they're fast, they're nimble, and they're big. So even if you cover them, they push off and get the touchdown catches.
Packers heading back onto the field on offense. They scored on their last drive, Phil, and they did it with a blistering aerial attack.
Quarterback is hot. He is getting protected. Oh, man, what do you do now? I think if you're an offensive coordinator, it doesn't matter what you call. You know your guys are going to make it work.
The Packers have had a big #1 option at wideout today. Nelson's been heavily involved, and for good reason.
Well, what you do, you always look at a defense and see our strength against their weakness, and that's what they found. The guy catching the football is just better than the guy covering it.
We've got a player down, so we'll step aside and be back in just a moment. Danielle Bellini is working to get us an update on that injury as soon as possible. The line of scrimmage, the 43-yard line. The Vikings with a nickel look here on defense. 3rd and 7. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
A lot of people talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's overblown, but in a situation like this, where you're winning a close game in the second half, you want to control the tempo, control the clock, keep getting those first downs.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. The Packers get a first down.
Anytime you have a play-action pass as a quarterback, make sure you sell that fake, and then look up, find that coverage, decide where to throw the football. That was a nice job that time. Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
The Packers in for the score. That's his 2nd touchdown today.
Tight ends are a position where you got to be able to do it all. You got to be able to block, run routes, and you got to be able to get in position so you have a chance to catch the touchdown pass. Good job by the tight end. Touchdown.
Let's go now. The Packers ready to go on the march again, and that's exactly what they've been doing here lately. They've taken it all the way down the field on the last 2 possessions for touchdowns. Phil, can they make it 3 straight?
Let me say this to you, Jim. It's just not that easy. As we're watching this team and how they're playing on the offensive side, they make it look easy, but trust me, I was down there one time. It's a hard job.
If you look at these passing totals, it's easy to get a sense why they're leading right now.
Those numbers are absolutely outstanding. When you see these kind of numbers, that means the play calls were good, the offensive line had an outstanding day, and also the wide receivers, they found ways to get open.
2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. Back now in this one, and time is running out here in the 4th quarter. Lacey lines up in the backfield. Here's the handoff. The Packers now move the chains. Timeout called by the defensive unit. Coming to the line right at the 50. Lacey, a solo back sack. It's now 1st and 10. Handoff made. Picks up about 2. That's a timeout by the defense. Second and 8 coming up.
Let's go.
Adams got the grab on the touch pass. Defense calls a timeout. From just inside the 30.
Let's go.
And now on 1st down, they'll go back to the air. Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down. That timeout by the offense. Before there's another snap, the officials want to go back and take a look at that last one. There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
Inside the last 2 minutes, this one had to be instigated by the folks upstairs. They challenged the call on the field, and in fact, it was the proper thing to do. The play is overturned.
Yeah, good job by the officials upstairs, seeing it, knowing there was a mistake on the field. That's what I love about the NFL. They're not afraid to admit, to say they made mistakes and turn them around. 3rd and 10 coming up. The Vikings come out in a dime package. The Packers have it at the 29. The reception by Adams. That's been the story of this game. Another 3rd down conversion to move the chains. Packers on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for 3rd and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the 1st down. That'll get you going. What a catch. One-handed. 1st down by the offense in the red zone, and if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
Just a yard away from pay dirt. 1st and goal from the 1. The give. Runs it across for the score. Touchdown. That may have been the clincher right there.
Yeah, what a game all day long. So exciting to end it like this late in the game. Man, you enjoy victories like this.
You've often talked about prime time and how the players of today have this "it's all about me" kind of a mentality. And for you in the booth, you had to enjoy it being all about you, having a chance to call this one today in prime time.
That's right. It's all about me, and it would have been if I could have just got you to be quiet for a few minutes. But it's awesome to win in a game that's featured in everybody in the country. All your peers, they watch you. It just doesn't get better.
Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.